Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to Dr. Love Consultancy Agency. How did you manage to find us?
Well, I was watching TV the other night and I came across your show, and I've been having some problems regarding my love life, so I just thought might as well call.
Yeah, most participants actually find us through the show, although sometimes their partner signs them up without consent.
Oh no, don't worry, my partner knows about this and she's completely okay with it.
So you've seen the show, so you're aware of our methods then. Some people don't believe in our mystical methods.
Yes, I must say I'm a man of science, but since all my experiments have failed, I come to you for guidance.
Well, in that case, Albert, welcome to the show. Let this be the first step to your journey to finding the true love within yourself.
Thank you.
But first, why don't you tell me a bit more about why you're here?
Well, it all started about, I would say, a week ago.
Is this really necessary?
We've been over this, Vanessa. To know is to measure. That's what Lord Kelvin said.
What?
So, how have these past 2 weeks been for you? And please try to talk in quantifiable variables.
Well, I like you, Albert. I think you're funny and smart, obviously. And I just like spending time with you, really. But I find it difficult because you won't really share anything with me. Nothing personal, at least.
Why should we have to share? The data on this is crystal clear. The purpose of love is to procreate and advance our species. There's no need for sharing in this equation.
I would just like to get to know you more on a personal level, at least. Like how you know stuff about me, right? Like how I, for example, only eat the crust of the bread and how I like my soup lukewarm. You're not opening up to me here.
Opening up is for beta males who don't get to pass on their genes, Marissa. I want to avoid this at all costs. Look, if you look at the charts, we've been together for 2 weeks now, and have been meeting for 3 times. That's this included.
A meeting?
Kissed on the cheek a total of 5 times, on the lip a total of 3 times, and you've given me 1 hickey. We haven't done hand stuff yet, which is fine. That usually happens after 4 meetings anyway. And sex hasn't been brought up yet. To be honest, I think those are great numbers, Marissa. We're right on schedule. Well, whoa. We can advance hand stuff to the 3rd meeting if that's what you want.
What I want is a real relationship, Albert, not this science nonsense. I want to be able to talk about the stars and the universe and see you cry and laugh and have fights and then kiss and make up and fall asleep in each other's arms. Like, what I want is love, Albert.
But I don't understand, Marissa. We can have a great relationship. We just need to crunch the numbers. It's all a matter of calculation. Why don't you get that?
Love can't be calculated, Albert. When are you gonna get that?
So yeah, that's where we're at now. We haven't spoken to each other for about a week, so I'm starting to get worried.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to share?
Yeah, I just feel like my calculations, they just don't add up anymore. With this problem, like we're really falling behind on schedule, and I can do some creative planning, but I'm just super scared that my whole plan falls apart and the relationship might not work out. So yeah.
Yeah, I see that's a very difficult situation, but here at Dr. Love, we will be able to help you.
That's great, that's such a relief.
Yeah, I think we have like 1 more spot open tomorrow in the show, if that would be nice for you and your partner.
That would be amazing, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Love. And on tonight's episode, we have Marissa and Albert. These 2 have been together for about a solid 2 weeks now. But as we all know, love ain't easy. So, with the power of love magic, I have hypnotized these 2 youngsters to help them cure their love wounds. Well, alright ladies and gentlemen, let's run an experiment.
Hey,
Albert, thank you for joining us today.
yes.
What would you say is the purpose of love?
Well, the purpose of love, it's a biological construct that helps our species survive, of course.
Thank you, Albert. Now let's see how our Marissa would answer this question. Marissa, what would you say is the purpose of love?
To feel, of course, to have passion and be free and happy and share and everything.
All right, thank you, Marissa. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, some of us believe that love is all emotion and passion and feeling. The pink cloud and the happy ever after. Some of us believe that love is all based on biology. But I, Dr. Love, understand that love is much more than that. What does you guys truly want?
A
good relationship.
Alright. See, ladies and gentlemen, even though we might think we're miles apart, sometimes deep in our hearts we all want the same thing. I will now cast my spell of open communication so that Marissa and Albert will get a better understanding of each other. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know how horrible it feels to be stuck, right? Stuck in love, stuck in an elevator, stuck in traffic. But you know what's worse than to be stuck physically? Being stuck in fashion. If you're stuck and also look like a dehydrated grandma, then you're just extra stuck. But don't worry, I have just a solution for you. This safari hat. It blocks the sun, it blocks the rain, it blocks the smell, no, the view of your smelly roommate eating pasta from a trash can. It's super basic, but also cheap. Buy it now and be stuck a little less.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I will now continue with my spell of open communication.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Marissa. I never meant to make you cry. You're my first girlfriend. I just wanted to do good, and I thought with science and calculations and numbers, I thought I could create a great relationship for us. Yeah.
I appreciate all the efforts, the graphs and the calculations. It really shows that you do care. I don't know, I guess I just expected this to be more like the movies. You know, with fireworks and sparks. But you are my first boyfriend after all, and I just want to do good.
I guess we don't really know what we're doing, huh? Look, no more graphs. I'm not hiding behind my numbers anymore. From now on, it's going to be me, the real authentic Albert. And since I want to share more, there's something I've been meaning to tell you, but you just haven't been able to. So here it goes. Sometimes when I'm alone, I put like a piece of chicken, and I put it like in a blender, and then I twist it up, and then I drink it with a straw. I call it like a chicken smoothie, and it's really, really good.
Well, thanks for sharing, Albert. I really appreciate it. It's not what I expected, but maybe I should let go of my expectations sometime. I will gladly try the chicken smoothie sometime.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, would you look at that? From being on the verge of a breakup to a happy couple. I did it again. Nothing a bit of love magic can fix. Am I right?
Thank you so much, Dr. Love. We're so happy right now. With your help, we've been able to build a genuine connection, and you truly are an artist.
Yes, without you, I would probably still be calculating the best odds for getting a Tinder match.
And I would be drooling over a dumb rom-com picturing myself in a white dress.
Love is a beautiful thing. Are you stuck in a relationship that's going nowhere? Are you trying to find the one, but only having one night stands? Don't hesitate to call Dr. Love.